What's up, everybody? Yes, we are about to be live. 13 minutes until kickoff here in Denton, Texas, live from France. And I am absolutely stoked as the Irish are getting off the bus. Damn. This is going to be fun, guys. This is going to be a fun one as we get ready to take on an opponent worthy of Let me know where you're from. If you come into the live feed, let me know where you are watching from as we get the front rows out of the way here. Todd Bernie, James Ryan for the Irish, but we all know who's who and what we're here to see. And that would be the mighty Springbok Army. Kalen Doris, Josh Vanderfleer, Peter O'Mahony. I'm just surprised that we're getting a pre-game here. Finally. They have been screwing us majorly with the coverage of this here in the States. Got to give a big shout out and a special FU to NBC. Got the Aussie and Kiwi wings and Hugo Keenan. Limpopo, bro, yeah, man. I'm Palaquani blood, man. And how is it, man? I know it's a bit late there, probably 9 p.m. Yeah, you're 7 hours ahead, so it's like 9 p.m. Dude, everybody has been sending me Bry photos all bloody day. And it's like, I'm jealous. I mean, it's hella hot here, man. We're supposed to hit triple digits in Fahrenheit, so like the upper 30s. But I'm absolutely excited about this one. The commentators that we are getting, it sounds like it is Irish commentators here for the U.S. coverage. I don't know how much of a delay we're going to be on. Unfortunately, it's been looking at like 3.5 minute delay. But once the game gets kicked off, we will let that. Kia ora, New Zealand. Whereabouts in New Zealand, man? Spent quite a bit of time there in Aotearoa myself, man. Yeah, this is to me. This is just a preview of the final. Hearing rumors that Dwayne Vermeulen was working out before the game, so Kitshoff, Benumbi, and Malherba, of course, the starting front row. Mostert and Eben Etzebeth. God, 114 caps. Etzebeth's going to get 150 easily. He's going to shoot for 150. Khaleesi, Visa, and Peter Stephtatoy, the flankers, and number 8. Sia, our captain, of course. Faf de Klerk, Manny Libok. Faf has done really, really, really well with Manny, in my opinion. It's been great. And I've just been enjoying him, obviously, just because I think he's been doing great. Dialende and Krill. Krill's just been hitting top form as of late. And then we get Cheslin Colby, Damian Falemsa, Kurtley Arenza. I keep thinking like Damian is so much older than he is, but he's only 25. He's still a kid. Okay, I'm only a few seconds behind. Sweet. Thanks, man. Thanks, Pierre. Did another podcast with my man, Pierre. And, man, we can't wait for you guys to hear this one. Dude, no, I agree, man. I mean, people are so, like, upset about his kicking issues, but, like, the dynamic ability he has on the pitch to distribute the ball and just make that offense flow, I hand it to him. And he's had some really solid tackles, too. We've got the coin toss. Is that Ben O'Keefe, our referee for the day? You got Sexton and Khaleesi. I've got to keep the volume a bit low just because I don't want to get shut down. But you know what? I don't care, so I'm going to turn it up a little bit. No, I'm actually getting. It's like a. I'm sure it's the commentators we're just getting here, but it's a South African and an Aussie commentator. It sounds like. Farrell showing inside the sheds there. I mean, I know that Ireland is lined up just as strong as we are. I know that like this means just as much to them as it does to us. So I don't try to take it away from those guys. They are number one for a reason. They deserve that number one ranking, not having lost since like June of last year. But I just think it's a different time. I think the time is now, and this is our time to really let them know that we're the real deal. That it wasn't a fluke. 2019 wasn't a joke. That was the real deal, and we have a chance to do this once again. There's Sia, yeah, leading the boys out. He is, man. He always does the singing as he comes out. You got Eben. He's already got his face on. Eben's already ready. Eben looks like he's ready to kill whoever he sees. Peter Stuff with a slight little smile on his face. Visa, stone face. De Klerk. Of course, you've got Colby chewing on his mouthpiece. Doing a little stretching, getting them hammies nice and opened up. It looks like, man, is Kirtley not going to wear... Is he not going to wear his headpiece, or does he put it on after the anthem? And then we've got some odd-looking Irishmen coming out of this locker room. Like, I know they know what they're walking out into. They see the lineup. They knew. They saw that 7-1 split, and I guarantee you they knew, okay, man, we're about to be in for some shit. Like, they knew exactly. Just look at how they're lined up too. Look at how much bigger our guys are than theirs. Yep, this won't be the first time you guys are walking out for this, I'll tell you that. I have these two making the final for this. As they run out. Yeah, you guys need to take a look at that Ireland. It's we've won it a couple of times. I know you haven't, so, but still, as the boys are coming out, everybody's getting stretched. Sia, he's amped, he's ready. Like his game face is already there. He's letting the boys know like this is time to get to work. I wonder if we're gonna see the Irish Prime Minister or President because he kind of looks like Danny DeVito. Like he's kind of an odd-looking character, but yeah, I mean this is a big one. This is the big one. I know a bunch of people that are at this game. I wish I was too, but I'm not really keen on France, so I'd rather go in Australia. But we line up. That is I mean, these are both solid teams. No disrespect. These are both very solid teams. And we get ready for the anthems here. The Irish national anthem. But yeah, this is going to be a proper one, man. I had joked that they were going to play God Defend New Zealand before the game. A lot of Irish fans, a lot of Springbok fans. I mean, this is it. This is the big game. I even looked at ticket prices. This one was like the most expensive like pool game, it seemed, except for the French games. But not good. Watermelon diet monster tastes horrible. Some Springbok supporters there. Now we go over to the singing of the South African national anthem. And, Sia is going to be belting it out at the top of his lungs. Oh, Dion. You got Rassi, of course. Pierre, do you know the story behind the lady? Like, I guess she's like a super fan, but she's like at all their trainings, everything. You see her at all the games. I don't know if you know the story behind that lady or not, man. That's what we needed to see. We needed to see Sia. We needed to see Eben get his game face on. This is what they've been lacking. No pregame, but they at least let us see the anthems this week. As we get ready to kick off. I did not have the audio up, so I don't know if we have elected to kick or receive. Whew. Gibson Park, Sexton, the captain, Lowe, and Henson, the wings, Aki, Ringrose, the centers for the Irish, and their captain, Sexton, grayer and grayer at year, but the starting forwards, Kitsov, Manumbi, Malherba, the front row, Etzebeth and Mostert, Khaleesi, Dutoy, and Veza, the number 8, de Klerk and Libok, the 9 and 10, Colby and Arenza, the wings, Allende and Krill, the centers, and Damian Falumpsa at 15. So we get ready to kick this one off. One last little chit chat with your team. Lots of Irish fans. I guess I shouldn't be surprised being that it's in Europe, but we shall take a look here. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, that is weird. I mean, I wouldn't have complained. Let him start in place of Visa. But yeah, I think we went with the youth because we're going to need the speed. Ben O'Keefe, we got Pickerel as the TMO. Hopefully he is not too busy today. And it looks like Ireland has elected to kick off. Johnny Sexton off the right boot. And it looks like it goes into the waiting hands of Damian Valemza. He's got it brought down hard by the hooker. De Klerk, Mostert, back to De Klerk. We're doing it already. Knocked on and into touch by Colby already, man. Yeah, we're already starting. It's no joke today. Line out coming to the Irish deep in the Springboks end. They already know what to expect. They know the name of the game. Oh, they've already got an injury. Looks like their lock, his pinky, might be a bit. Oh, yep. Oh, it's their flanker. I like how they're commentating about what a hard. I watched a bit of the England Chile. I mean, to be completely honest with you, man, like I done the podcast with my mate Pierre this morning, and then I turned on the game, and the first thing I see is Owen Farrell kicking, and I'm just like, oh yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind having Dwayne as a coach, to be honest with you. I mean, he knows what he's doing. But yeah, I watched a bit of the English-Chile game. I mean, I wasn't taking anything away from it. I'm sure England fans are ecstatic. They think they're back. They're going to the final. It's like, nah, man, you played a debut team. I actually knew the starting Chilean hooker, Augusto Bohm. He played here in Dallas a few years back. First and only Chilean rugby player I ever met. Super, super nice kid. So the line out. We steal the line out. Mustard. No, they get it right back. Jameson Park to they're going to try and do some attacking of their own. Brought down by Kitsoff. Sexton. Bundyaki with support. The Irish already trying to bring it down. Back to, but we're making everything go through Sexton. That's what we want. That's what we want. Advantage for Ireland. Bundyaki brought down by Peter Steph Toy. Sexton wide and intercepted by Colby, but we will be coming back for the penalty, which I'm fairly certain I'd be willing to bet Sexton will go for the 3. Just my prediction. Oh, they're going to kick for touch. Holy shit. 5-meter line out coming for Ireland. 2 minutes into this, man. Was that a offside penalty? Was it offside? We gave them shit in the last line out. And let's give them shit this time too. Yep, there goes Peter Steph. Cheslin. They try to hit him while he does it. He just kind of does his little roll. Mac Hansen brought down by Peter Steph Toy. We just say fuck it and go. De Klerk. Curtly Arenza. Jesse Creel. That's the way you do it, boys. That's the way you do it. Jasper Visa. That's the way you fucking do it. You attack. Fuck these guys. Damian Valemza. We still got it. Libok brought down. De Klerk. Sia Kolisi. Support from Eben Etzebeth. He is brought down. De Klerk. Bongi Manumbi with the support from everyone. De Klerk. Jasper Visa. Go out wide, boys. Go out wide. Eben Etzebeth. Let's get it, boys. 9th phase. Jesse Creel. We still got it. Pick it up. Fuck. Get up, Peter. You're fine, man. You're fine. We come back for the penalty. Kick for the fucking corner, dude. Let's drive this shit down their throat. Off the feet penalty on Ireland. Yeah, kick for the fucking corner. Fuck this shit. He's going to kick for 3. Liking what I see. Already. Attack. Fuck these guys. I would have kicked for the corner, though. I would have kicked for the corner. None of this 3-point shit. Bury these guys. You don't need to worry about defense when you're on offense all the time. All right, come on, Manny. This is an easily made kick. Good kick, Manny. Good kick. Fuck these guys and start it up. When we restart, same thing. Just pound these guys. Don't give them a chance. We're making what we're doing, what we wanted them to do. We're rotating everything through Sexton. Got to give Pierre the credit for that. Make him go through Sexton. Make him work. Mustard has it. Don't fucking kick it, Fuff. Carry that shit. Make these guys work. Nope, he's going to go off the left boot with Colby and Khaleesi giving chase. Mac Hansen comes in, but he's brought down immediately by Eben Etzebeth. There we go. Jamison Park out to, it looks like, the number 8. Park back to Sexton. Fuck! We're doing the right thing so far. We're doing all the right things, man. We're making them have to cradle and get back in a defensive stance all the time, even when they're on offense. It's a flurry, and this is how we're going to beat these guys. It's going to have to be a flurry for 80 minutes nonstop. Because I don't think they are worried about the starting guys. They're worried about the 8 guys coming off the bench. Because when they come off the bench, you're in deep shit. And another bad line out by the Irish. And we'll be coming back. Knock on. Both knock on. So we will go for a scrum. The first scrum of the day. Let's fucking get this one. Let's dominate this shit. What God, man. You know, we worry about Malcolm Marks being out, and it's like, you look at this shit, and it's like, damn, you know, for lineouts, we're a lot more crisp and solid than a lot of teams, man. They've lost all 3 of their lineouts. 8th minute, 3-0. So we line up for the first scrum of the day to be fed to the Springboks by Faf de Klerk. That front row of Malherbe, Kitsoff and Manambi, Etzebeth and Mustard. Are we going to reset, or is this just a penalty? Okay, reset of the scrum. I don't know how I feel about these Bach uniforms, man. I don't like the white shirts, but it's better than the checkered thing. Yeah. Oh, you can already tell the Irish. Yeah, you're in for a long day, boys. Visa in the back. You got Mustard, Etzebeth, Khaleesi, Peter Steph DeToy, and then the front row of Malherbe, Kitsoff, and Bongi Manumbi. Yeah, it's going to be a long day for you boys. Yeah, oh, you can tell. They're struggling. Visa has it. Yeah, it's going to be a long day at the office for these boys. They better hope we don't scrum. It's going to be a long day at the office for these guys. Get it, Fuff. Off the left boot with, looks like Colby trying to chase out. Mac Hansen has it, but he is absolutely speared as soon as he gets it. That's what we've got to do. We've got to punish these guys. And a penalty on the Springboks. Eben Etzebeth Scolded by Ben O'Keefe. We are punishing these guys when they get the ball. Both kicks you've seen, Mac Hansen comes down and is fucking speared immediately. We're punishing these guys when they get the ball. And this is how I think we win this thing. We punish these guys. Yeah, you're already seeing, once again, another guy getting taped up for Ireland. I'm still going to hold to it. I think what happens is we fuck these guys up bad. They're going to be lucky to have 2 weeks off before they play Scotland because they're going to be limping out of this one. You can already see the face on the coaching staff and the guys in the stands that aren't playing. They know exactly what they're in for today. Another horrible line out. Libbok has it. He's brought down by Sexton. We've got it. That's a Beth. Get it. Our de Klerk with Mostert giving protection. Looks like he's going to go off the left boot. And he does, and he kicks it good. It's a good deep kick and into touch and out of trouble. This is their lineouts. Irish lineouts are bad right now. Yeah, he's breathing. He knows he's drying the ball as well as he can. He knows his lineouts have been cocked today. And we know it. And we've already got a swagger about us about it. We already know exactly what he's going to do every time. He's going long, and he's overthrowing it. No, finally a decent line out. Sexton. Looks like the Irish are going to try their attack. And they are running into nothing but white and green jerseys. The lock. He gets nowhere. Brought down by the big man, Malherba, and Kitsoff. Khaleesi's reaching for it, but does not get it. Jameson Park. Yeah, do what you guys can do. Try your best. Bring him down. Bring him down, Jesse. A meter out for the Irish. And brought down a meter out. And they knocked it on. They knocked it on. Way to go, boys. I don't want to, but they're rattled. You can tell. They are already rattled by what's happening out there. Scrummage penalties. What do we say? Set piece play, scrums, lineouts. And we are fucking these guys up. Every time they get their hands on the ball, they are getting leveled by our boys, man. Good, nice kick from Libbok. Man. Khaleesi has it, brought down. The turnover looks like the Irish have it. And then a knock on by the Irish. Damn. Yeah, they stripped that ball out of Khaleesi's hands. They don't want this. They don't want to have to play like this, but they're going to have to. And every time they try to lay a good hit on us, our guys just kind of roll out of it and bounce away because it's like, hey, this is how we practice, man. The front, the bench just all grinning right now because, oh, we are going to go for a water break at the 15th minute here. Through the first 15 minutes, guys, what's everybody thinking? I'm thinking we're playing our game properly. We are... Every time they get the ball, they're being punished physically. Every time we kick, if de Klerk does feel like kicking the ball, Hansen's getting it and getting speared immediately. Like they're getting nowhere. And oh wow, yeah, you can already 7-3 tackles missed, 24-26 in tackles. We've made more tackles and we've played offense more. That tells you everything right there. We have another scrum coming. So the first scrum was a penalty. Second scrum we won. Third scrum was a penalty. This is the fourth scrum. It's going to be a long day at the office for these guys. You can already tell. And like I said, when you take a look at the bench, that's where it really would scare you because you're going to have to play those guys too. De Klerk feeds it in. I mean, this is probably the best Irish scrum we've seen so far. It is holding, but we do have it. De Klerk, Valemza sees a hole. He's open. He's going. Visa to Eben Etzebeth, a flying Eben Etzebeth. De Klerk. Irish are trying to get a hold of it. Libbok, Bongi Manumbi, just pushing it through. All the way out wide. Kurt Leorenza, low, and their center out to meet them. And a penalty on the box. We'll give the ball to the Irish. They're acting like they just won the game. But you could already see it. Not one man on Kirtley, two men. Two men on Kirtley. And they're doing the same thing out wide to Cheslin too. Two men, because they know if these guys get any open space, we are in deep shit. And kick to touch by Sexton. I got to hand it. Sexton is a world-class kicker. He is great. But that's you need a lot more than that to beat this team. You know, a team that's given up 3 points through 160 minutes, now 100 and damn near 80 minutes. Line out coming. Yeah, you need to get on the side of the line, buddy. It's not how this shit works. We know you're shitty at fucking lineouts, dude. You need to get your shit together here. They've only won one line out today. They've lost all the rest of them. And they're probably about to lose this one too. Nope, they got it. They reached over the maul. They're going to try and spread it out deep. Bundy a key. And a penalty on Ireland. Yep. There goes the attitudes. De Klerk kind of just shoves the guy back and says, hey, yeah, sorry, man. That's how it goes. Not releasing on Irish, and Libbok will kick to touch. A nice, good kick from Libbok. Yeah, they're doing all this talk about Bundy Aki being like this great guy, and it's like, I guess that's what happens when you play a Tier 1 nation. Yeah, you can see the Irish fans, their jaws. I don't think they expected this quickly. Etzebeth out to de Klerk, Libok, Kirtley, Jesse Creel, Pfaff, Peter Steftatoy. Let's get it going, boys. Let's move it. Let's move it. Let's batter this ball. Let's be battering rams. Libok, back to Allende. Oh, Allende guy goes to tackle him and just like it's like he's running into a brick wall and into touch. So a little bit too far out for Valemza, but oh no, that is us. No, okay, line out 5 meters out. Let's fuck them up and do this. Let's do it right. Who was that ran into him? It was the other center, right? It was Gary Ringrose who ran into a Lendy, and it was like a brick wall, just boom, back. Lendy looked like it was like, oh, was that supposed to be a tackle? Let me step around you. They do have it. Jameson Park out to Kalen Doris. Just rest, boys. They're going to fuck up. Jameson Park off the right boot. Mac Hansen will give chase. Oh, and he completely shites that kick. Etzebeth running in. Already got blood coming out of his mouth. Etzebeth. Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Good one, Eben. Good one. A line out to come once again for the Irish. Not even a straight. Not even straight. Not even straight. Not even straight. Look at that. We're overpowering them with the physicality, but then we're being extremely technical with the ball when we have it. Yeah, that was Sexton that ran right into him and got nothing. 5 lineouts lost by the Irish here. A scrum coming. HIA, who's coming out? Oh shit. Is that who hit Sexton? Oh no, that was Ringrose, yeah, because he ran head first into Allende and bounced right off of him, and Allende just kind of looked at him like, okay, and walked around him. Yeah, we're gonna fuck them up physically, man. They're not gonna be able to keep up. We're gonna put them in a world of pain, and that's how it's gonna be. We've dominated the scrum. We've dominated the lineouts. When we have the ball, we move it. I mean, it's only 3-0. I'll be comfortable when it's like 14-0, 15, 18-0. I'll be comfortable. Yep, got it. De Klerk out to Dialende. Brings another guy down. You're not bringing him down, guys. Peter Steftatoy. Oh, and it's stripped out. Jasper, come on, bro. Come on, back up. Come on, Sia, grab him, bring him back. Yeah. Oh, fuck, Sexton is hurt. Looks like Sexton is hurt. Look at that. Oh, yep, there goes Sexton. Yeah, that was a bit cock, but dang. So Dialende already took out Ringrose. Is he about to take out Sexton? Yeah, he's going to stay in. But he does not look good. Go Springboks. The fans are amped. They know we've got these guys right. They're right here, right in the palm of our hands right now. Evan bleeding from the mouth. He doesn't give a shit. It's another day at the office. Our scrum, and we're right on the try line. Oh, we're 5 meters out. Yeah, we got this. We got this. Dude, look at the faces of the Irish players. They were not prepared for this whatsoever. I think they thought, oh, we'll come out, we'll move the ball and razzle-dazzle it. And it's like, no, there's no razzle-dazzle with this. When you're getting just destroyed every time you get the ball in your hand. I like how we're lined up. We've got Valemza and Libok just to the back, just for additional support. Come on, boys. Push hard. We've got it. We've got it. They're holding, but we've got it. We've got it. De Klerk. Jesse Creel. Oh, fuck. Jesse, come on, man. Fuck. Yeah, kick it to get it out. That's all you've got. That's all you've got. And Valemza has it. Brought down. Fisa to Steven Kitself. Brought down. De Klerk back behind the pack now to Sia Khaleesi, our captain. And, yeah. Shit. We'll get another scrum, this time to the Irish. 25 minutes into this one, 3-0. If you're just tuning into this one, you are missing a masterful display of physical, just intimidation by the Springboks. Now, take in mind, when we beat the All Blacks, we didn't really get our offense going until end of the first half, really. And then the second half, we just poured it on. I mean, they collapse it. Ringrose, Aki, Sexton. He's looking for Hansen. He kicks deep. And into touch. It will be a Springbok line out. Hugo Keenan looked like he was trying to get something to go with Mac Hansen, and it was not. Yeah, it wasn't really going anywhere for him. Line out, Bongi Manambi with the line out. Looks like we were going to throw 4 guys in the pocket. Got Mustard, Steph DeToy, Jasper Visa, to Eben Etzebeth, Faf de Klerk, to Sia Khaleesi. He is brought down, but with plenty of support. De Klerk to Libok. Nice, deep, high kick. Arenza to Chase. He's got it. De Klerk back to Low. He's not going anywhere. He is brought down by Damian Valemza. They're having to throw everybody in the rock. They're throwing everybody in the rock. To Kelleher, excuse me. Jamison Park. He is going to kick. He doesn't have any choice. They're not getting anywhere moving it on foot. Yeah, they're not getting anywhere moving it on foot. They have no choice but to kick. Who's coming back for it? Low tries to go for it, doesn't really do too good of a job, and it is a knock on by the Springboks. Yeah, but we're making them have to kick because they're not running the ball anywhere, and I'm liking what I see. We're making these guys not play their game. We're making them play the game we want them to play. Eben down. Looks like he's just he's just taping himself up. He's fine. Eben doesn't need shit. He's fine. And I mean, even if Eben came off, you think you want Stamen? No, you don't. You don't want Stamen, or you want the guy that was in your camp a year ago? No, you don't want either of those guys. Yeah, and we should have way more points than we do. We should be leading by 10 right now. I do agree. But they're the number one team, and we're making them play a game that they are not used to. They just showed an interesting statistic where most of the action has happened on the field. It's happened within their 22 and from midfield to our 22. So it's like we're working hard in that end, and we're defensively we're in that, but they're never getting real deep penetration. But these scrums have looked pretty piss poor for Ireland. They've tried to hold their own, but you can tell they're pulling whatever they can to try. I don't even think it's. I mean, look. So I live in America. Okay, I have Major League Rugby, but I have deep ties south of the equator. So, like, I appreciate the south of the equator style. I have friends in the rugby community here that think the Premiership is the greatest rugby. I think it's rubbish. I'd rather watch URC all day. Bundy Aki. A little bit of break for Bundy Aki. He's got the Jets on, but he is brought down by Arenza and Willemza. Jameson Park. Oh, absolutely folded by Franco Mustard. Come on, let him know where we're at, boys. Let him know. That would be Andrew Porter. I mean, they're having to throw everybody in the ruck to get the balls. Back out to Bundy Aki. Out to Peter O'Mahony. Gibson Park. Kelleher. Gibson Park. Fifth phase. Low. Going back out the opposite direction to Andrew Porter, who's just rolled. Let's keep this defense going, boys. Let them know where they're at. Staple their asses. Oh. Absolutely going backwards. Gibson Park, Sexton, out wide to Aki. You're not getting it, buddy. You're not getting it. I'm telling you, you're not getting it this way, guys. You're not going to play that game and win. It is an advantage for the Irish. So they will come away with something out of this more than likely. But they're being forced. And yeah, that's too deep, guys. Yeah, it's too deep. Yeah. No penalty. Yeah. 31st minute, about to be 32nd minute, and we haven't given up a point yet. Line out coming to the Irish. Their line out has been trash. They're done. Yeah, they're not getting in. No, we got it. They're not getting in. Bundy Aki brought down. Stay onside, boys. Stay onside. Don't give them a penalty advantage. They're going to keep going out wide, guys. They don't have any choice. They're not getting it in the middle. They know they're not going to get penetration. The Clerk bringing down a flanker. Gibson Park looks like he's going to go out right. To Vendefleer. He's gotten nowhere. They're going to go wide. They're going to go wide. Sexton. And he's brought down at the line. And here goes Mac Hansen. I'm not down by it. Look at how hard they had to work to get that. You think they can do that repeatedly? It ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen. Sexton to kick to the right of the posts. He is money. Got to hand him that. He's a solid kicker. Yeah, this is nothing. Like, we'll be fine. Like I said, they're not worried about our starting guys. They're worried about the bench. And Sexton, yeah. These guys are worried about the bench. And Sexton is good. So, 7-3. Australia with the lead. I mean, Ireland with the lead. The restart coming from Libok. The score really not indicative of this game whatsoever. I have not seen Ringrose come back. I'm pretty sure he is done. And we get the ball on the Oh, no. Ringrose is back in. Ah! Bloody hell. The line out coming 5 meters from the try line for Ireland. Deep in their own end. Do we contest or do we just wait? So Ringrose has made it back in. Doris. And a penalty on the box on Peter Stuff the Toy. 35th minute, almost at half. And no, not rolling away. Line out goes to Ireland barely. Sexton to Bundy Aki. He is brought down. Jamison Park, Doris. Jamison Park out to Vendafleer, Sexton to Bundy Aki. They're just trying to give it to Bundy Aki now. You can tell. Don't worry, we got something for that. Jamison Park going to kick off the right boot with nobody really giving chase. Low giving chase, but we have it. Valemza. Yeah, get him off the ball. De Klerk to Etzebeth. Ibn Etzebeth with support from Bongi Manumbi. De Klerk. Libok off the left boot just to get it some territory. Ringrose. No, excuse me. That would be Hugo Keenan. Park all the way out to low. Chip kick. And it will go across the dead line. 37th minute, 7-3. Can you look at the faces of the Irish players? They are spent. And they've only scored one try. They are absolutely spent. So we'll get a scrum to the Springboks. They lead us in possession, 56-44. But yeah, I don't think it's really the telling tale that they want it to be at this point. About a minute 15 remaining in this half. Yeah, they're wearing them out. And I think that was the game plan from minute one, was to just wear these guys out with our physicality. What a great little collapse scrum by the Irish to Kurt Lee. Back to Libok. Looking for Cheslin Colby and some magic. Colby brought down, but we still have the ball. Out to Jasper Fiza. And a penalty on the Springboks. We got to clean up the discipline. 30 seconds left in the half. For not releasing. Jasper already has a black eye. They're going to kick to touch. They're going to have one last line out before the half is up. And they will get one last line out before we go to the sheds. Last line out here. Ireland does win. We're not even really contesting their lineouts anymore because we're just laying bodies into the pocket here. Gibson Park to Vendafleer. Gibson Park out to Andrew Porter. Gibson Park, Sexton, Mac Hansen, the try scorer from earlier. Gibson Park to the lock. He is brought down by Mustard. We've got it. Yeah. And we will go to the sheds. Half. Well, boys, what do we think so far? What are we thinking so far of this first half? We're doing what we need to do, in my opinion. I'm going to get on Facebook and post to one of my groups here, and then I'm going to use the loo, and then I will be back to hang out with you guys for this exciting second half. When do we bring the bomb squad on? What do you think, guys? I'm thinking 50th minute, 55th minute. we bring on the bomb squad and just shut the shit down. Thoughts from the first half, obviously physically overpowering 7-3 at halftime score. Manny Libok with the penalty kick early in the game, 4th minute. Mac Hansen finally busts through at the 32nd minute. We are doing what we need to do, and we haven't even brought on the bomb squad. Go Box. Yes, we do. We need Quagga to come in to dig those balls out of rucks. Yeah, I do. I wish they went for the try too, but now we can't say shit about Libok shitty kicking. He's one of one on the day. But I don't know what halftime you guys are getting wherever you're at. We just get random generic replays with really horrible music in the background. Yeah, man, I'm really enjoying what I'm seeing as of so far. So, thoughts from the first half, 7-3 halftime score from Paris. We are physically fucking these guys up, 7-3, like I said. They're only try coming at the 32nd minute. We look spent. A little bit of discipline issues there towards the end of halftime, but we have yet to bring on the bomb squad, and I think when that comes on, that'll be the difference maker. Let me know what you guys think. You know what? Yeah. Could you imagine how we would look, how fast he would look if he had Esterhuizen and Moody? Yeah, I don't think, but I don't disagree with Allende and Krill. I think they bring the physicality, and Damian D'Allende has been a fucking wrecking ball. Had Ringrose in for a HIA, had Sexton looking at his fucking hand. I can't hate, man. I mean, Allende is solid, and Krill has kind of been there. Key has been looking good. They're just feeding him the ball. Like, notice, they're feeding him the ball because he's the only one that they can run the ball with. Everybody else gets nowhere. And if that's all we've got to do is shut down that one guy, we're fine. We're fine. But I because he's not from Ireland, they need another guy from Pacifica. Yeah, I'm not at all disappointed for what I've seen in the first half. We are absolutely dominating these guys physicality-wise. It's going to be a tough, tough day for them at the office. But we're playing the game that we need to play. That's really what it all is at the end of the day. We're playing the game that we need to play, which is we need to overpower these guys physically and emotionally and everything. And I think we're doing a great job at that. Just saw a really nice comment here. Not worried at all. Or I'll try to read it, not for cons if you guys want me to. But Claudia yeah, I'm not even going to try. But it's not worried at all. Ireland's forwards are not going to make it. The wall will break 10 minutes into the second half. And I have a tendency to agree with that statement. You can tell these guys, when they scored that try, that was like everything they had left in the tank. Like, they were running on fumes, and they were thankful for the penalties that we were getting in the end of the half because they were running on fumes at that point. From one of the Irish supporter groups here. It's Ireland will have to deal with this man when he comes off the bench on Saturday. He poses a huge threat to us when he comes on. He has huge physicality and can hold the rugby ball like a tennis ball in one hand. Who are they talking about? They're talking about the Viking himself, Archie Stan. Kind of showing the comparison between the flankers, Khaleesi and Vander Fleer, and they're almost exactly the same, except for passes is way more Vander Fleer. But that's because they're having to pass the ball just to even move a meter. Unless they hand it to Aki, which he's not gonna be able to carry them for 41 minutes. It's not gonna happen. He's gonna run out of gas at some point. And I don't think it's gonna take that long. I wonder what's being said in the sheds right now. We may see a couple of changes at halftime. Do we come out in the second half with Eben and RG? I wouldn't mind. Let RG get warmed up for about 10 minutes and then bring everybody else on. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I like it. 10 minutes, bring the whole squad out. If they replaced de Klerk at half with Kobus Reineck, I wouldn't be pissed because Kobus is a lot more physical. I still think de Klerk is a better suited guy for this type of game because he will tackle anybody. He doesn't give a shit. They're showing inside the sheds for Ireland, and dude, everybody's iced up. Everybody is iced up. Everybody's got ice. Lowe is eating a banana. Yeah, there's a lot of ice packs on a lot of guys in that locker room, and that's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see us overpowering them physically. But I will be right back, guys. as much as I would like to see Wayne Vermeulen in this game, I'm glad we've had Jasper Visa because he's been a lot more effective over the ball, and we're not doing a lot of fetching. So somebody posted a picture of the tackle where Ringrose got fucked up by Diolende. I live in Denton, Texas, man. If you look at a map of Texas, you'll see Dallas and Fort Worth, and if you look directly north about 45 kilometers, you'll see Denton. That's kind of like up in the middle between the both of them. It's a town of about 130,000 people. There's a major university here, University of North Texas. It's like 40,000 kids, and then you have a smaller one called Texas Women's University. It's about 12,000 kids. And yeah, I just love it here. It's very kind of liberal, kind of artsy town because of the college. The big college here is a big art school. And is it getting popular here? You say that, but like we have Major League Rugby here. It's a pretty bad league if you look at it. I mean, the team that had the most Major League Rugby players in the World Cup was Namibia. They had 5 of them. But oh shit, Brian Habana. Anyways, yeah, it's starting to grow here, but it's still way, way behind American football, baseball, basketball, ice hockey, NASCAR, everything. So, but there is a rugby community here. Unfortunately, a lot of them are Premiership and English fans. So, but there are a lot of South Africans here in Texas. Atlanta has a huge South African population as well. But as we get the restart, do you see any changes? Yeah, Sexton looks like he's not ready for 40 more minutes of this. Better take your sip of your whiskey there, Farrell. You're going to be needing it. Second half, boom. No changes yet. Okay. Libbok off the right boot deep, and my feed crashes. Nope, we got it. Aki lands it, but he's grabbed by Etzebeth immediately. Bonambi has it to Jasper Visa. We've got it, boys. We've got it. Franco Mustert. And a penalty on the Springboks. Fucking Etzebeth, man. Fuck. Not rolling away on the Springboks. Sexton will kick to touch. And a nice kick from Johnny Sexton. And the man can kick the ball. Yep, there it is. Yep. It's an incidental penalty. I don't hold it against them. It happens. But we have been committing way too many penalties in the last 10 minutes. A key. Ringrose brought down by Diolende. Off the right boot of Ringrose. De Klerk. A line out coming for the Springboks deep in their own end, unfortunately. Moundy being told, hey, stand right here. Looks like 4-man box, Visa, Mustard, and Peter Steph the Toy, and it looks like it goes to Franco Mustard, back out to Faf de Klerk. Sia Khaleesi, brought down, but he's got support. And de Klerk off the left boot deep to the hands of Mac Hansen. Back to Keenan. Back to Mac Hansen, who runs into his own player. Sexton kicks into touch. He's trying to get the line out for him, and it's not going to happen. Once again, a line out coming to the Springboks, Bongi Manombi. It looks like the Irish are trying to pressure early because they know the truth. Manombi, same 4-man box. They try to reach for it, and they knock it into touch. Yeah, you're the last one to touch it, Ireland. But they will get the line out deep in the Springboks end. We pack the box in, 6 guys deep. Mustard knocks it away. Peter Steph the Toy is brought down pretty quickly. Come on, maintain your discipline, boys. Let's get this out of our end. Klerk off the left boot. And a good deep kick to Mac Hansen, but it is into touch. We will have a line out coming at the midfield for the Irish. Yep, way to get your hand in there, Franco. Our first line out loss of the day. We've lost 1. They've lost 6. So Kelleher with the line out. Jamison Clark out to Bundy Aki, who's been carrying the ball, the lion's share of the load for these Irish. To Kelleher. Khaleesi. Nope. To Ryan. And a penalty on the Irish. Right at the perfect time. 45th minute. Do we bring anybody on, boys? Do we bring anybody on? No, it looks like we're staying. Palemza is going to kick to touch, and that kid can kick. Oh, we're going to kick. Oh, God. No. Fuck. This is a bad idea. A bad idea. Kick for the fucking corner, man. We are not going to beat these guys with our boot. Fuck. We have seen Foth hit from distance, but and not even fuck. But we've got the ball. Son of a bitch. Fuck. Yeah, I don't think that's legal, but dude, you look at the Irish fans; they're ecstatic right now. They think they've got this. But it goes off the post. Lowe tries to recover. Dude, they fucking carried Etzebeth. How is that a fucking penalty on us? Evan, you should have leaned forward so they could have dropped you on your head. You could have said, oh, hey, fuck, they tried to fuck me up that way. So we will have a scrum coming. Klein has come on for Etzebeth. Sneeman has come on. Bring it, boys. Bring it. Quagga Smith for Jasper Visa. Bring it, boys. Bring it. Let's fucking do this. And Schaefer kicks off. Yeah, we're starting to bring them on. We're starting to bring them on. It's about to change. Everything's about to change. Springboks scrum. Everything's about to fucking change. Look at, Quagga's ready. He's fucking ready. Don't hang your head low, Steven. You did fucking great. Scrum. Oh, we're about to fuck these guys up. Oh, look at it. It's not even fucking. Look at Bongi. Bongi saying, let's fucking do it. We're going for a scrum. Look at that shit. We just ran through them on that scrum. Yes. Let's get this fucking scrum. Let's push it through. Let's let these motherfuckers know who they're playing against right now. This is a statement moment. Yeah, we got something cooking, man. We got something cooking for real for these guys. Oof. Solid scrum, boys. Solid. Get that shit. Get that shit. Fuck. I'm going to reset the scrum. Dude bleeding from his ear. Come on, boys. Fucking push through these bastards. Fucking better than them. I know it. Come on, get it, 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 get it. Oh, beautiful! Commentators saying, forget Loach. That's why you're the best, Cheslin. That's why you're the best. He knew it was coming. Everybody, great. Manny, absolutely great pass. And then I got to hand it to Cheslin going deeper in so we get a better kick. He's changing his angle at his kicks. He usually does that 45-degree angle. Now he's coming at more of a 90. Guess there was maybe a little debate with TMO, but no TMO debate now. Manny Libok, 1 of 1 kicking on the day so far, looking to make it 2-2 from about the same angle as the last kick. Here he goes with his little 45-degree angle. I don't like the way he goes into his kicking, but it's how comfortable it is. I do too, because some of these guys take forever. I mean, like Damian McKenzie is one of the worst, but sometimes it also adds a bit too much pressure, I think, because you've got that clock kind of ticking. All right, come on, Manny. Breathe, breathe. Good kick, good kick. Nope, to the left. Eight to 7. It ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. Not by a fucking mile. Yeah, dude, Farrell is real bad about it, too. The restart, Damian Valemza off the right boot. Returns to Lowe. Out to Doris, the number 8. He is brought down by a Viking. Sexton off the right boot, high. And to Valemza, he calls for the mark. Khaleesi is off now. Okay. So who has come in? Has Escom come in? Kick into touch. Nope. Park Sexton off the right boot, and it looks like there's Escom. He has come on. Lights out. Come on, Escom. Do your thing. Out to Libok. Creel. He is brought down. Clerk to Ox and Shea. To Libok. To Valemza. Beautiful little shimmy. And into touch. Yeah, Ben Stodden has come on for Sia Khaleesi. So I guess that would be Manambi is our captain at the moment. Nice little run. Nice little run. Nice one, Damien. Nice little run there. Henderson has come on. Sheehan has come on for Kelleher. They are starting to replace their front row as well with Ireland, knowing what's at stake. Vanderfleer to Sheehan. Sheehan. Gibson Park. Off the right boot, and it is blocked by the Viking. Low. It's offside. Bundy Aki trying to argue it and not getting anywhere. Sexton to kick to touch. And not really his best kick on the day, but a good kick nonetheless. Line out coming for the Irish. Yeah, he was offside. I just saw the replay. He was offside. Love the Irishman in the Viva Mexico hat. How culturally appropriate. Line out, they do get it. Bundy Aki, who's been hell with us today. The Irish trying to play a little bit of trickery, but we're not falling for it one bit. Kalen Doris brought down. Good counter. And a penalty. on Ireland. '56th minute, 8-7 after the beautiful try by Cheslin Colby. I mean, you can see the Irish are trying everything they can, and it's just not panning out. I mean, yeah, they're. We have a scrum coming to the Springboks. Front row consisting of Manombi, Franz Malherba, Oxenche. We still have Nakane and Footy on the bench. The Vikings, Stamen and John Klein are now out at lock. We've got Escom, Marco Van Staden, Peter Steph DeToy, and Quagga Smith at the back of the row. Quagga guiding it, and a scrum penalty on the Springboks. Gets them out of trouble. Gets the Irish out of trouble. Collapsing the scrum. Get Malherba out of there. Just bring in Nakane. And Sexton will kick goal. And I don't imagine this being anything but straight through. This is Johnny Sexton here. And he is good, 2-2 on the day, as the Irish take the lead 10-8. Yeah, take Malherba off right now. Malherba needs to come off. He's tired. Bring on Nakane. I wouldn't take Manombi out just yet. He's doing just fine. I would give another 10 minutes before we bring on Footy. Bring him in for the last 10. Restart. And Bernie has it. Gibson Park. And it is an open ball with Colby bringing down the tackle. We're trying to get it. Get out of the way. Gibson Park looks to kick off of his right boot. He will. The Snyman giving chase with RG. And Valemza has it. Fuck yeah. De Klerk. Brought down by Doris. You've got Peter Steff in the back. To John Klein. To Libok. To Dialende. He is brought down. De Klerk. To John Klein. He is brought down. De Klerk. To Valemza. No, to Libok. To Colby. Or sorry, Arenza, excuse me. Libok. Valemza. Fuck. I mean, great move, but just, yeah, man, a little bit of just, all it took was a little bit of a mistake from Dialende. Wait. Okay. Yeah, Valemza's pissed. Nakane on? Yep, Nakane is on. All right, boys. Let's push through these guys. (10-8) here, 61st minute. It's been a back and forth game, but I mean, I think we've really silenced a lot of these Irish fans. 2 missed kicks, we'd be up 13-10 if we had made those fucking kicks. So either way, I hope Pollard's in the next game against Tonga. And collapsing. I get the feeling that they haven't replaced 2 of their front row guys for a reason. Because they know. They know. And it looks like we are going for a water break at the 61st minute, almost 62nd minute. You got the Clerk and Colby talking with each other, strategizing how to finish this one out strong. Forwards ready for the scrum, backs having a meeting amongst themselves, trying to figure out what we need to do on this next scrum, where we need to be, what we need to do to get this gap out of the way. 2 of the props from the starting lineup, which would be Porter and Furlong, have still not come out. We have brought on Nakane and Shea. And we still have Benambi starting at hooker, has our strongest hooker. Oh, we're pushing them. Yeah, we're bowling. Yeah, we got it. Yes, go for the corner, for fuck's sake. Yes, go for the fucking corner and drive this shit in. Way to go, Trevor. Come in and make an immediate impact on the team. Fuck! Libok from out to the left from 49 meters out. Yeah. Come on, Manny. Get us back in the fucking lead. And fuck no. We're not going to fucking win kicking. Looks like, here comes Dion Fourie. Yeah, that was a fucking stupid decision. And they have finally replaced Porter and Furlong for the Irish. We have replaced Bongi Manambi. Ringrose is off. Henshaw is on. 10-8, 63rd minute. Libok, no, that's Valemza, to Quagga Smith, John Klein. Penalty on the Irish for offside. We better not be fucking kicking it. Fuck! Fuck! Yeah, you're ahead of me. I'm pretty sure he misses. Yeah. Fuck. Quit fucking kicking for 3. Kick for the fucking corner. Ringrose off for Connor Murray. You restart. Libok to Quagga Smith. He is brought down to Clerk. Libok. Valemza. Nice little gaping hole for Valemza there. To Clerk. To Jean Klein. Clerk. Libok. The Allende. He is brought down immediately. De Klerk. Valemza off the right boot with Kirtley giving chase, but he will not get there. Lowe tries to get it, does not. And is a knock on by the Irish. See Ed Evan on the bench. We have a scrum coming to the Springboks after being knocked on by Ireland. Fought the Clerk to feed. Front row of Inche, Nakane, and Dion Forty. John Klein and the RG Snayman. Quagga Smith. Marco Venstad and Peter Steph the Toy. The Clerk has it. He is out. The Allende is brought down. The Clerk to John Klein. He is brought down. The Clerk to Inche with support from Trevor Nakane. And Colby comes in to help Dion 40, and it is a turnover. The Irish have the ball. And Jan Lowe tries to kick it the touch, and it gets tapped by the Clerk. '67th minute here, 10-8. The score currently. Yeah, he got his hands just over it just a bit. Yep. Yeah. And then the Clerk blocks the James Lowe kick. We'll have a line out coming to the Irish 68th minute here. 10-8 the score. Both a score try by Matt Hansen, a score try by Cheslin Colby. And they do get their line out barely. It is out to Doris, or to Vendefleer, excuse me. Connor Murray back to Lowe. He kicks. Very, very good kick. Back to Damian Valemza, who resets and gets some space and is brought down the Clerk to Marco Venstad and SCOM, shutting the lights out. The Clerk to Klein, to Libok, to the Steiminator, the Viking. Clerk, Libok, handle the ball, boys. Peter stuffed the toy and knocked into touch. Bring on Combus Reinach. You see Sexton needing a little stretch. This one's going to come down to the wire, boys. This one's going to come down to the fucking wire. What a run by RG Stammen, though, man. What a fucking run. The big man. Yeah, he just didn't have two hands on the ball. A scrum coming to the Irish deep in their own end. Or excuse me, a line out. Excuse me. Coming to the Springboks. My bad, guys. Dion Footy, the hooker in replacement of Malcolm Marks. A packed box for the boys. We're ready. Klein brings it down. We've got it. There's 40 at the back of the pack. The Irish holding. Everybody providing additional support. De Klerk, he wants it. We've got it. We've got it. Looking for the penalty. De Klerk has it. Quagga Smith brought down. And we are going to kick for the corner. 5-meter line out coming. Come on, Dion. Let's push it through. Let's push it through, baby. Let's push it through. Dion Footy. Looks like we're packing a full box in. We've got Smith, Klein, Stammen, and Peter Seftatoy, perhaps? No. Marco van Staden. Okay, here we go. SCOM. We got it. And a fucking penalty on the Springboks. Fuck. Scrum coming to Ireland, 5 meters from try line. Let's get a good one, boys. Let's fucking get this fucking ball back. Let's fucking get another try. And let's put this shit ahead of us. Connor Murray to feed the scrum. The front row of Sheehan, Kilcoyne, and Batham. The front row. Oh, look at that shit. Fuck! Scrum penalty on the box. Low to kick and to touch. And he is there. Just barely. The Irish winger. You mean the Kiwi winger? And Johnny Sexton has left the pitch. He will be replaced by Crowley, by Jack Crowley. We line out. We got it. Libach, Kirtley, SCOM. Libach to the Staminator, to Quagga Smith. Libach to Oxen Che. De Klerk, Libok, Nakane. What the fuck is that? We've got it still. Fuck. Fuck. Come on, boys. Pack it in. Pack it in. Bring him down, Quagga. Connor Murray. Mac Hansen. Connor Murray. Keenan. Oh, fuck. Fifth phase. They're 22 meters out. Murray to Henshaw. Connor Murray once again to the lock. Ty Burney going for the drop goal. It will not fly, and it will go across the deadline. Allende saving that drop goal. Andrew Porter finally coming off. He will be replaced by Dan Jin. 10-8, the score, 74th minute. A scrum coming at 5 meters out from the Springboks line. And it looks like de Klerk is coming off for Jacobus Reinert. Clovis Reinert coming in at the right time, in my opinion. Kill going on for Porter. A scrum coming to the Irish, 5 meters out from the try line. They are preparing. They are ready. O'Keefe letting the Irish know to do proper form on their scrum. And a scrum penalty against the Boks. I don't think I'm cool with this Dion 40 experiment. It's no, get Escon to do it. Get him to try it the next game. We're just not right with him at hooker. And it looks like they will kick for 3. 76th minute. Easily kickable. 76 minute. And he was good. It was 13-8. Libok back to collect as the Boks make one last counter, and yeah, we're going to turn the ball over. Reineck to John Klein. Reineck to Valenza to Allende to Cheslin Colby, the try scorer earlier in the game. And we turn the ball over. James Lowe kicks deep with Colby back to collect. Colby looking for something, looking for anything. Reineck to Enche, to Libok, to Creel. He is brought down. Minute and a half remaining. Enche, Valenza, John Klein, and we turn the ball over. No. Less than a minute remaining. Don't fucking, kick for the fucking corner, man. We got one fucking chance to do this. One fucking chance. Don't spoil it for me, please, Pierre. Peter Steph brings it down. Pushing. Come on, Reineck. Fuck!